The highest class of international auto racing, an F1 car is a true marvel of modern engineering. These beasts can go up to the speed of 220 miles per hour, with turns inflicting 5 Gs of force, which only this guy can relate to. It's about the speed, the driver, but most importantly, about the team and the strategy. This is Formula One. Before getting into how an F1 race works, let me explain the basics a little. There are currently 10 teams competing. Each team comes with 2 drivers. This makes up the F1 grid. The teams range from automotive giants like Mercedes and Ferrari to energy drink company Red Bull. The drivers are the best of the best. But in Formula One, that's not enough, as we'll understand later in this video. Each F1 season consists of series of races known as Grands Prix. The number can vary, but in 2024 there will be 24 of such races across the globe. By the time this video comes out, 2 of 24 would already have taken place. One in Bahrain and the second one in Saudi. Before the main race, there's an event called qualifying. This is where the drivers compete to set the fastest lap time. The results of the qualifying determine the starting grid for the race, with the fastest drivers starting from the pole position or the front of the grid. And trust me, it's very important. Qualifying is split into 3 parts: Q1, Q2, and Q3. After each part, the slowest drivers are eliminated and their grid positions are set, while the rest move on to the next part. To make it more clear, consider qualifying round 1, which is 18 minutes long, and 20 drivers compete to set the fastest lap time. The 5 slowest drivers in this round are eliminated and are placed at the very end of the grid, and the remaining 15 move on to the next round. By the end of Q3, we have our pole position and rest of the top 10. Every F1 race begins with a standing start. The cars line up on the grid in the order they qualified. When all cars are stationary, a series of 5 red lights illuminate at 1 second intervals. Once all 5 lights are on, there's a random length pause. And then the lights go out. That's when you hear,
Go, go, go! Huge accident! Oh my goodness!
Box.
if you've made it this far, please consider subscribing and make sure to like the video. Algorithm loves it. Back to it. Each race is a test of speed, skill, and strategy. And here's why Formula One is actually a team sport. There are a number of different tire types, and teams use data analysis and predictive simulations to optimize tire choices. The type of tire used, when to pit for tire changes, and how long to run on a set of tires can significantly impact a team's race outcome. The timing and execution of these pit stops is also a very crucial aspect of the strategy. Fuel management is another important part of the play. Teams also use strategies like undercut, which means pitting before your rival in an attempt to leapfrog them when they make their pit stop, or overcut, which means pitting after your rival in an attempt to use the fresh tires to pass them on the track to gain track position. In 2016 Monaco Grand Prix, Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo was leading, but lost his lead due to a miscommunication within the Red Bull team, leading to a longer pit stop which allowed Lewis Hamilton to lead and win, putting Ricciardo in the second position. After each race, points are awarded based on the finishing positions, with the winner receiving 25 points and points given out to the top 10 finishers. These points accumulate over the number of races, and the drivers and the team with the most points at the end of the season win the World Drivers' Championship and the World Constructors' Championship. The Drivers' Championship is awarded to the driver with the most points, but remember, there are 2 drivers for each team on the grid. And if their 2 drivers collectively have the most points, the team, aka the constructor, wins. So far, there have been 11 instances where the winning constructor was not the same team as the winner for Drivers' Championship. There's much more to the sport, from car setup to the drama of race day strategies. But I hope this gives you a good starting point. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing for more. I'll see you in the next one.